Maybe this is heaven, maybe that's just you. I don't trust my judgment, cause I'm just 22. My mind is running circles, my heart is out in the rain. I know that this is sudden, but do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the I can't make my mind up, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to be honest, a point of view. So you tell me that you're leaving, but I wish you would stay. Think that this is worth it, but do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same?
I'm learning a lot. Like I didn't.
でもクマなのに人間の手してるよ。
確かに。
返しに。
かわいいね。こんな感じ。
街の中にポケモンがこう動いてて、何そのモンスターをペンって投げると捕まえたり。はいはい。 それはそうですよ、具体的に。できない。戦争ゲームが。
空いてないの？
もうお腹空いたよ。
僕もお腹空いてない。
筋よくしてきた上着だからさ、ご飯の時に良くないから。
食べる？
そうじゃない、キラキラやったの。
昨日だよ。
そうだった
見える？見える？
誰か見てるね。すみません。お姉ちゃんの方行っちゃった。気になるって。こんにちは。今ちょっとお洋服見せてます。私のお洋服どうですか
？You give me butterflies when you smile and it feels so good. I just can't hide. I wanna hold your hand, but it get too shy. Just me and you. What should I do? I used to be so quiet, like a flower on your wall, and everything around you made me feel like I was small. But then you said my name. Now it feels so strange. I've been waiting, oh so patient. Now the colors on my room are changing. Oh God, this feels amazing. Starting now with you, and I don't mind. You give me butterflies when you smile, and it feels so good. I just can't hide. I wanna hold your hand, but it get too shy. Just me and you. What should I do? You give me butterflies. Oh, what a surprise. The thought of your kiss as the people walk by. I'm just dying to ask, wouldn't hurt to try. Just me and you. What should I do? I hope you hit me back, 'cause I can't wait to see you. Everything's a vibe. The both of us, who knew how fast things became. Now it feels so great. I've been